This is something that I love to do just because, corporate life is a busy life, and so I really prefer to kind of have this as something to kind of get the creative juices going. So I love vintage jewelry. I've been selling clothing since 2009 for fun, but I decided to kind of go ahead and just move over to jewelry because I do enjoy it more. I'm gonna grab the next item. And most of my items here, they are sourced locally. Sometimes I do online sourcing, but I do a lot of estate sales. I do some buyouts. I have local contacts. So, and some things are original orders. Oh yeah, isn't it? Selling is such a wonderful outlet because we get to look at different things, and then just kind of interact with people. Oh, thank you, Miss Behave. It is a beautiful necklace. It is not marked. The closure goes like this, so it's one of those hook closure. It is going to be $12, and I'm going to run it. And I do have progressive shipping on. And if for some reason after the show ends, I notice that you've overpaid for shipping, I will definitely refund you because we want to make sure that you get the most for your money. So here we go. Beautiful graduated beads. So the necklace that is running is right now. I'm going to start the auction at 15 seconds. And here we go. This necklace is running. Thank you so much, Miss Behave. Appreciate your bid. And we have 9 seconds left on this one. If you would prefer to stay with necklaces, I have a lot more necklaces that look like that. I am happy to show them. I have quite a bit. Congratulations and thank you so much, Miss Behave. Guess what, Miss Behave? You are my very, very first order ever here on District. I appreciate you so much. Let me put you in a bag. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad it's this necklace. I absolutely adore this piece. So this one is yours. Set that in a bag for you. If you want, I have unlisted items here. I do have more of those necklaces. Thank you so much. I do have a lot of the vintage and non-vintage as well. So I can do that. Some of them run a little bit more than others because of what they are, but I'm certainly happy to show you some more. So let me show you a different look. And if there's anything else anyone wants to see, please feel free to let me know. Obviously, no obligations to purchase. I really love the window shopping concept where you might want to just think about it. You gotta look and see, right? There's so many choices out there, so you want to see, make sure you've got what you need for your consideration. So this one is a Hong Kong vintage plastic. Look at that cute the red is so nice on this one. It's not like overtly in your face, but it is a plastic vintage Hong Kong and it will sit nicely. I just have an issue of putting things nicely on a bust when it's alive. I think I just get like really nervous or something. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and run this one. I'm going to edit the pricing. Let's make this one 12 today since it's um my first show. I'm going to do a lot of good specials on a lot of these items. So we're going to start this one. No worries if it's not for you. This is what's up for bid. It is a vintage. And I'll show you some of the ones that I have. Sorry, my setup is a small desk. All right, so hi. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to take you on a quick road trip. So just a moment. I'm going to cover you up so you don't get car sick because nobody wants to get car sick. All right, just a moment. So I have necklaces like this. Is this what you're looking for? I just want to make sure if that is what you're interested in. So you let me know. I'm happy to show. There's more like this. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me for my first show. So let me put you back on the desk here. I always cover you guys up when we do a little road trip because I don't want anyone to get sick with the jerkiness of the of the movement. So I'm going to go ahead and I loaded some items and I'm going to reintroduce myself. There's 11 people here. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Jen, but I go by Hints of Violet. I am a hobby reseller. I've been doing it since 2009. I specialized in clothing for a really long time and then moved over to jewelry because I realized I loved it more. Hi! Hi! Thank you for coming in. Oh my gosh. So I specialize in vintage mostly, but I do vintage to modern. I try to make them as affordable as possible. I have, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. Um, so I like to look for different things. The unusual, the rare, the things that you can wear every day. And I love to do them at different price points because I love the idea that there's something for everyone and that we can bring life back to all these wonderful pieces that really just deserve it. They're usable, they're beautiful. Everyone can enjoy these things that others have saved and taken great care of. So that's why I love to do what I do. I have been online I've been streaming as an online reseller for a while, a couple years. So I do have experience with that, but this is the first time, my very first show on District, and I'm so excited that you guys are all here with me. So how I do it is I have some items listed in the tray so that you have an idea of what kind of things are on deck for us. And what I do is I also have I show and run a lot of the times because I do have so much jewelry. So if there's something that you're looking for that isn't on the tray, feel free to let me know, and I'm more than happy to show it to you. A couple things have since sold. I think like the enamel floral brooch, but I do have about 25 of them left, so I'm happy to bring some other stuff out like that if that so interests you. So let me go ahead and bring out some things. And since we have a lot of great people online, I'm going to start lowering prices as an introductory because I appreciate everyone. I do have progressive shipping on, so we are going to help you out with shipping as much as we can. So this one is the next item. This is a glass snake pendant. Um, you loop your necklace through right here at the top. So I'm gonna run this one for $5 at 15 seconds. Welcome in everyone. If you are interested in brooches, I have brooches. I have earrings, both clipped and pierced. I have a lot of different necklaces. Um, Vintage to modern, and both stamped and not and just unstamped. A lot of bracelets, a lot of different things. So please feel free to let me know what you're interested in. I'm gonna run a lot of the stuff on discount today, just because I'm so happy that you've given me such a warm welcome, and it what a great way to start the Sunday. So next thing I'm going to move to the stage is going to be this contemporary necklace in case someone's interested in contemporary. It's longer, so I can't really put it on the bus. That's a, oh no. Let's edit this one. This is too long. So we're going to run this for 15 seconds. I love 15 seconds because I feel like that's enough time for everyone to decide if it's something you love or not. This one is a hammered pendant, triple, and it's got this really cute, like peachy pink on it, enamel at the bottom. It's unmarked and a very long strand. So we're just going to run this one for $5. And please feel free to let me know if there is something that you'd love to see. If you're a brooch person, if you're an earrings person, and please let me know about you. I love meeting new people here on apps because we all share a very common thing, which is the love of jewelry. To be honest, a lot of people in my real life don't love it as much as I do. So it's really fun to come here online and find like-minded people. These are gorgeous. Right? Right? We all have this beautiful love of jewelry, and I think that's the beauty of these apps is that it connects us to one another. All right, these are gorgeous. Feels like glass, but I'm not, and it kind of sounds like it, but not making any claims. Got some blue rhinestones here. The clips are in amazing shape. No apparent um, damage to it or anything or wear, and there are no marks. So we are going to go ahead and run these. This is a general listing, and I'm gonna go ahead and start it off at $5. I would usually run this for at least 10, but let's see if anybody loves clip-ons today. Oh, thank you, Insane Bargains. You see a good one when you know it. Okay, we've got 7 seconds left. Beautiful earrings. I fell in love with these when I first saw them. Thank you so much, Insane Bargains. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to get a bag ready for you. And again, we do have progressive shipping. Thank you. We do have progressive shipping on, so we will work out the shipping cost for you just to make sure that you are paying the correct price for what you've purchased. Um, I like that idea that, because I know shipping, for jewelry, we know we're willing to pay, but also we want a good deal. Oh, Kathy, your name is Kathy. Yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful pick. Let's try something a little bit different, just to show the different things we have here. Now, charm bracelets are always fun, right? Look at this charm bracelet. Isn't it interesting? Let me get the measurement for you so you know what size you're looking at here. It's a fold over clasp and it measures about 6 1/4. It's got the ASMR, but look, it's like cutlery. It's like a teapot. Like, what's happening here? It's got a frying pan. It's got a lot of fun things on here. It's super fun. So we're gonna run this one also for $5. Like the lowest I can do is $5. But I think for today, we're gonna figure out what everybody likes, and we're gonna show a lot of different things today. So this is a beautiful, fun. Just like I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what is that? Like a barbecue thingy? Yeah, it's like a good old country kitchen. You're so right. Now, I would also like to, one of the things I do like to do is I do talk a lot but I talk and show. I've been able to do the talk and show pretty well because I want people to feel like this is a place where they can come, even if today is just a window shopping day, that you have some place, maybe you're drinking coffee, maybe you're just hanging out. It's a place that you can come and look at some good jewelry and maybe take note of something that you'd like to see again later. Once I get established here, I also kind of do trivia and little games as we show so that we can kind of just do some entertainment. So this is a beautiful enamel metal flower. I got a big old collection from somebody, and so this one is in great condition. It doesn't have any apparent damage, just a few tiny chips of just when they stored it. The most wear is in the back. She still has her stem, which is amazing for these things. And so we're going to run this one at $10. And if you are a big fan of these, please let me know. Like I said, I have over 25 left. I bought a collection of 60 from an original owner, and I sold obviously about a little bit over half of them. So we do still have a lot of great things left. All right, let's move. Does anyone want pierced earrings as well? We do have some pierced. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do these little ones, maybe four, just to get things going here. These are beautiful earrings, kind of like one of those, like, what did they call them? Fire somethings. But these are just costume. They're not marked. Kind of remind me of an abstract owl or a Studio Ghibli. I'm gonna do these at a special of 4. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna go lower than 5, but let's see if we can sell some pierced earrings today. I'm interested. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and start this auction at $4. Beautiful earrings there. I love that blue. The blue to purple and in the look at that. Kind of the iridescence there. And let me know if what else you'd like to see. If you and I'm going to do a quick scan. Let me do a quick scan of this tray. If we don't like anything on this tray, it's absolutely fine. We'll move on. But this is the first tray that we have up. So if you see something that you like, please feel free to shout it out. Never any obligation to buy. We could always just take a quick look at it. This is a trio of pendants, so you'll get all three in one. That's an Avon. We've got some little cat clip-ons if you're a cat person. It's a little like a wide drop. Oh, heart, the like a faux, not really a druzy, but just like a faux stone. And we've got some earrings here. If there's nothing here, I can definitely, the gold bracelet, yes. Let me give you it's about a 6 3/4. This one, correct? It came from, oh, I think it's a Stella and Dot, but I'm not 100% sure. It came from my collection, but it's a beautiful piece, cage. It is going to be $5 running now. Isn't it? It's gorgeous. And I just didn't wear it enough, and I am definitely one of those people that feel like if you're not gonna enjoy it, it's time for somebody else to. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful caged one. Congratulations, Misbehave, and the black. Of course, you're very, very welcome. Let me put that in your bag. And I do take screenshots of things to help with the shipping, so that's why there may be a little bit of a delay between. No, I don't have any sterling silver today. Um, if that I will definitely look into bringing some next show. Let's see. So today's just costume. I don't really deal a lot with precious metals, but I do have some sterling silver items, just not today. So isn't this gorgeous? It's like a mother of pearl style carved, and it's outlined in silver. It's beautiful, seed bead, and then this is a lobster clasp with a bit of extension. So you're welcome. Thank you for the question. And I can bring out a different tray in just a moment. So no worries if there's nothing that you don't like here. This one we're just going to start for $8 today. Oh no, it's 60 seconds. Yes, of course. You want me to loop it around so you can take a look at it? Like that? I'll just hold it because it doesn't. The shortest it gets is right here. It is a longer necklace, to be honest with you. But it is, and I'm sorry for the 60 seconds. Oh man. I always think that 30 seconds is like a an eternity. So now that I've hit 60 seconds, I'm just sitting here like we're just gonna stare at this necklace. And then poor Misbehave is going to be like in mini auction anxiety, wondering if this is going to be hers or not. That's why I like 15 seconds. Nobody needs a mini anxiety attack during each auction. You just want to know, right? All right, I'm glad you like this one. It's so beautiful. Got it. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Misbehave. There you go. This one is going to. And welcome to all the YouTube people. Really appreciate it. It is so fun that I'm being broadcasted. I can't believe it. So we can move on to another tray. Not all my trays are prepped, but I always try to prep a couple of trays in the beginning before we pull it out. Oh, thank you. I try, it is not always easy to go online, but, the reason why I am is because when I joined the corporate world, one of my bosses, like, he believed in me, and he's like, I know you're young, but you're going to need to learn how to talk. You need public speaking, and you're going to need to learn how to, like, really talk to everyone because you're going to be accidentally touch my screen. So he taught me how to talk to people, and I ended up being a lot of just over and over again, public speaking, training people, being in charge of projects, meeting vendors. So that's why I just kind of learned how to talk. But also I talk too much. So there's that. All right. Anything here that you would all like to see? Couple cameos. I think that's Sarah Cove. This is definitely, yes, it is. Look at it. Oh my gosh, look how adorable he is. He's got a little sweater on. I think someone made him, honestly. It's got like the older style, but this is new. So I think someone made him and repurposed him. He is a cutie patootie. We love him. We're going to run him in case anybody feels the same that I do about him. And you get to name him. Look at that. Look at the little cute detail. He's adorbs. If you win him, you get to name him, right? And you got to share what his name is. My husband once wanted a, oh, you have a Scotty. What is your Scotty's name? Congratulations. Oh my gosh, what is your Scotty's name? That one is yours. All right, let's see. My husband wanted one and he wanted to name him Biscotti. Ariel? Aw. Hi, Ariel. We love you, Ariel. Now you have your own brooch, Ariel. Let's do this one. This is a 1928. Yeah, my husband was like, I need to get a Scotty and call him Biscotti. I was like, you're going to bring your love of sweets into this. Understood. Understood. It's her puppy and she loves pink. That's the most perfect brooch today. Oh, if that's the only thing I'd ever sold today, that would make me so happy because how perfect for somebody. All right, this is the brand 1928. I love 1928 because they kind of inflect that Art Nouveau and making it into Art Deco, but I absolutely love how they go. Here is the hang tag marked 1928. And let me go ahead and run this one. I'll do it on special for $10. I usually run 1928 for about, whoops. I usually run 1928 for about $12, $12 to $15, depending on the style. But let's go ahead and do this one for 10 if anybody loves it. And we'll start the auction at 15 seconds. There we go, and appreciate everyone for coming in. If you have any requests of things you'd like to see, I will show any and everything as long as it's easily accessible to me. If you like Japan beads, I have them. Gold tone necklaces, Monet, Trifari, Joan Rivers, and some high-end stuff as well. I do have it all. Even if you just want to take a look. Oh, yes, YouTuber friends. Yes, YouTube friends. Um, if you're watching on YouTube and you're interested in bidding, please come to the District app into the Lily Works Jewels and Lots marketplace, and you can place a bid from there. I appreciate you taking a look. The app is wonderful, and there's a lot of beautiful things and amazing sellers here. So if there's something I'm showing today that you would like, please come to the District app. Appreciate the reminder. Thank you. This one is really cool. It is a paper style painted item. I'm going to go ahead and move this to the stage. And it's got beautiful like details on it. Kind of reminds me of like Japanese kimono or oh man, I forgot the word for it, but there you go. We're going to start this one at $7 at 15 seconds. Anybody want to see clip-ons, more clip-ons, or I have tons of clip-ons, lots of different styles. So I just want to make sure I'm showing things that people love. I'm just going to try a couple more things here. This one is a beautiful clip-ons. Yeah, let's do some clip-ons. Is there a particular style of clip-ons that you like? You want gold tone, beaded, blingy? Here, this is a pair of clip-ons. Let me show this one. These are on the card vintage. I forgot what brand this was, but it's like a rubbery feel with faux iridescent pearls. Isn't this magical? No marks on it. We're gonna run these for, let's do 6. These. And we'll move this to the stage. Start the auction running now. Golden beaded. Oh, thank you very much for the I have one that's right here. Look at that. I'm going to bring that to you in just a moment. The vintage clip-ons run around, they start at 8, but I'll start them at 7, and they go up from there. But I do have a golden beaded set. Oh, yes, absolutely. Are you talking about this? Yes. Okay. Let's take a quick look at that because I do have the. Actually, I'll run this one real quick and then I'll get to the clip-ons. So no marks on this one. It's absolutely amazing. You see that it's got the champagne rhinestones as well as the AB. This one does run a little bit more. Just so you know, I usually run it at 12, but I'll do 9 today. And let's make sure it's not at 60 seconds because that would kill me. But oh, this is a variant, so we're good. We're going to go ahead and move that to stage, and it's running now. Thank you for your bid. It's beautiful. Almost kept it for myself, but my personal collection is way too big, so had to let it go. 3 seconds left. Thank you so much, Miss Behave. Congratulations. All right, let's show this the gold and beaded. It's so funny that you say that because look what is up. This is literally what was next to me. I'm not kidding. I didn't do a quick search. It was right next to me. So knotted gold and seed bead. This is unmarked, but look at the back, still in amazing condition. It's just the ends of the seed beads. So seed bead one, let's go ahead. I'll run this one for 7. Let's go ahead and edit that. $7. And we're gonna, oh, the only thing that's different for me is that moving to stage aspect. But this one is running for $7, and I will pull out um, more clip-ons. And if clip-ons aren't for you and you would like to see something else, please feel free to let me know, and I am happy to pull that out for you. Let's see here. And let me see if I have a different tray for you to see. While I'm pulling out some whoops. Oh no, we lost the flower. Hold on. Let's put this flower on this tray. So I'm gonna put this tray up while I pick up some clip-ons for our friend here that requested. So this is the next tray up. If you see something on this tray, please feel free to let me know, and I am happy to show it to you. So that's the next tray up. And I'm going to pull a handful of clip-ons. For the beaded, does it have to be all gold, or is it, because I do have beaded that's not all gold, like the Japan style ones like this. We do have that. We have the pearl style like this. And I mean, they don't all look like that. I'm just pulling out examples. We have some AB ones that are like this. Sorry, they're in the bags. I keep them protected because they're stored in bins, so I want to make sure that they maintain their integrity. So I'm going to pull out some examples, and I'm going to pull out some gold tone, just straight up gold tone as well. Ooh, these are pretty. We're just going to pull these out too. Let's move this bag out of the way. Let's see. Those are great. And feel free to, if you are someone that sells on here, please let me know. I'm trying to join shows as much as I can, but I have a young son and I work quite a bit, so I try to pop in and say hello. I went into some shows yesterday when you had the train event, and that was really fun. There's so many great sellers on here, so I really enjoyed watching everybody. Okay, so if I haven't pulled out anything that you like, that is okay. I have a lot more. And I also have some other things to show you. Hi, Belinda. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to show some quick um, clip-ons first, and then if there is, I should have brought more gold tone ones. That's my mistake. Um, but if you would like to place a bid, or see, please note that you do have to go to the district app to do so. But you're more than welcome to request and take a look at things. Let's see here. Let's get some more gold tones. You can hear my jumble in the back. That's because, oh, it's in the other room. One moment, please. She wanted gold tone as well. I work pretty fast, so appreciate it. If there's anything else you like there, let me know. Gold tone, I do have a lot. I have enamel, so let's see. And I don't know if the person who did request is still here. We're gonna run some things because it's been a second, and I don't like to sit idle for too long. So what I'm gonna do first is run a couple of things that we have here. Let's see. Let's run these. Cute iridescent beaded ones. I know they're not gold, but marked Japan. So it looks just like that. Oh, immaculate condition. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. These are 10 for today. These would have run for a little bit more. I'm doing deals and steals for the first show today. Let's go ahead and move to stage, and the auction's starting now. And if there's something else you would like to see, please feel free to make the request. I am trying to show pretty much anything. So these are listeners. Let's run these. All right. And no worries. We're going to go ahead and if you want more beaded jewelry or necklaces or more brooches, let me know. I have a lot of brooches. Brooches are my thing. I'm going to go through just a couple more clip-ons before we move on. These are gold tone listeners. Amazing condition. Really pretty. I'm going to give you guys a deal on these. Let's see. Let's just run them for 12. See what happens. If that doesn't work, that's okay too. So let's move this to the stage. Start the auction. 15 seconds running now. These are listeners, vintage listener earrings, clip-ons. And if the person who requested clip-ons, if I'm not pulling out things that you want to see, please feel free to let me know. I do have a lot more. I just haven't pulled out a ton of things. Let's run one more. See if this one works out. These are Marvella, but look at them. Oof. Pearl-like with an AB style rhinestone. That's what they look like. Absolutely beautiful. And they are marked Marvella in the back. I'm going to run these for 10. Let's see. Edit. Does anyone have any great plans for their Sunday? I don't know yet what I'm doing. This was like my big thing today. Like my husband's like, what do you want to do today for Sunday? Because Sunday is usually family day. And I was like, I don't know about you, but in the morning I'm gonna sell on a new platform and I'm super excited. And he's like, he just looked at me because he doesn't understand my love for this. And he's like, okay, well, I'll be sleeping. Thank you so much, Miss Behave. You're very welcome. These beautiful things are yours. Yeah, my husband was like, yeah, okay, well, I'm going to be sleeping while you decide to go sell. I'm going to show, you know what? I have some more, maybe just a second. Let's road trip again back to the jewelry case. And you let me know if there's any style of clip-ons there. This is not all of my stuff. This is like not even 1%. But just so I have an idea of what, oh, they fell a little bit. This one's a little bit unstable, but there are some things I'm just working on putting this together because I just got this display. But these are all clip-ons. I do have a ton of pierced. If anybody wants pierced, So there's some items there if you're looking for that. So let me know what style. And I'm going to go back to running our items. Are you more into brooches? Would you like to see more brooches? More vintage? Let's keep going. Let's go with the classic 80s cloisonne on a silk rope. You can't, this is super 80s. I mean, it's coming back. Everybody loves cloisonne. I'm not sure if I would continue to wear it on this, but it is totally up to you. But look at that. A puff circular pendant. Welcome in 35 people. Love to see it. Hi, you guys. I'm Jen, Hints of Violet. This is my first show ever, so thank you for coming in. So here we go. Puff cloisonne pendant on a kind of like a silk type, but not silk cord. We're going to run this one for $10. And we're moving that one off onto the stage, and it is going to run now for 15 seconds. And I'll try to bring up some more $5 deals because I think who doesn't love a good $5 deal? We all love $5 deals. And I'll bring some things that are, let's see. I have a lot of jewelry. Would you like to see just brooches? We can do brooches. We can build a brooch mountain. So I do this thing called Brooch Mountain where we just kind of look at a whole mess of brooches. So let me do that. I'll bring out a tray that you can just kind of gander at. It'll be all different kinds. So yes, we can do brooches. Let's see here. And the reason why I have so many, it's just because I make local deals with a lot of estate people or jewelry people, and they can't sell it as fast. And so I just kind of say, well, hey, I sell online for fun. If you want to cut a deal, we'll cut a deal. And they do. Well, this is a small, we have a lot more, but I want to make it like not too crazy, right? We're kind of easing ourselves in. So we do have little ones like this. Is there a style of vintage brooch that you would like? I'm going to just run one. This one is just a bow, older, unmarked. We're going to run this one. There we go. That one's $5. And don't worry if I'm not putting out something that you don't like. We're going to keep looking. So if you have an idea of what kind of brooch you're looking for, is it a floral one? Are we looking for figural, animal, blingy? This one's a nice vintage one. This one, and so one of the things about my jewelry is that they're all cleaned before they show. So I don't like showing dirty jewelry. If you see stuff like that, that's just part of the wear. But the initial dust, like I don't do the super deep cleaning, but at least it's not like the bottom of the barrel kind of dirt. So we do an initial cleaning before things are shown. So this is a beautiful little floral bouquet with some purple cabochons in it. This one's going to run for $9. We go, and it is starting now. So we're doing a bunch of brooches. If you would like to see something other than brooches, please feel free to put a request out. So I'm going to start just showing things. So, oh, no problem. Thank you for the question. So I do progressive shipping. Your first item is $4. Your subsequent item is 50 cents. When I ship, I will look at your total that you've spent on shipping. And if it's way too much, I will refund some of your shipping costs because I'm not trying to make money off of shipping. I only want to, whatever profit I make will only be made on the item itself. So that's how I'm doing it. And I will have a better idea, of how that works after I finish this show because this is my first show. But I don't believe on making profit off of shipping. Um, I take into account your weight, and I do package all of my things very, very carefully. I put in extra costs of getting special bubble packages and everything. So if you've like say you only got like, I mean, the first $4 is the first $4. That is what it is. But let's say you bought like, a handful of items and you've paid like, I don't know, $15 in shipping, and it only costs like 8 to ship, then I'm not going to keep the $7. That's just a, out of the blue example, but I'm not going to keep your extra $7 of shipping. That doesn't make any sense to me. So hopefully that helps. So we've got this beautiful rhinestone piece. So I'm not going to run every single thing. I will show a couple items. If there's something that you like, put an R in the chat to run. I will run some items on occasion just so we have everything. Hello, welcome in. We are showing brooches right now. If there is something you would like to bid on, you must go onto the district app and join us in the Lily Works marketplace to place your bid. I appreciate you looking at my first show today. We're going to start this one at $5. It's like a fruit brooch with all the rhinestones. It's older, but there are no marks. So there you go. We have are you into animals? Like, what would you like to see? Like, we do have, this is an older, look at that pin, an older nettle. He's missing his little eye though, so you're gonna have to be okay with the fact that he doesn't have his eye, but we are discounting for that. Cute little balloon. Please run the lobster. Yes. Now I'm discounting him because he's missing a green eye. But if you're handy dandy, then you should be able to fix him. I am an overgluer. So I'm putting that out there. I will not fix anybody's things because I'm an overgluer, and I hate overgluing. So there you go. You know what? I haven't quite figured out how to ship international. This is my first show. So I'm going to have to understand that. What I would suggest to do is, if there is something that, thank you, Misbehave, he's yours. If there is something that you would like and it didn't sell, take a screenshot and please message me on District. I can place it in a listing and I'll figure out international. Because for my first show, I wasn't quite sure what I should be doing. I didn't even think anyone was going to come to this show, to be honest. I really didn't think anyone was going to be here. I thought it was just going to be me, myself, and I. It's like, oh, sweater clips? Yes, ma'am. Or miss, sorry. I hate assuming everyone's a ma'am. Yes, miss. They're just yes. Here's one right here. But I will figure out international. I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. It's marked just with the patent pendant. Let's make sure that the alligator clips are strong though. I hate. Ooh. I'm like, am I? It's strong, but I don't see it. I don't understand. Like, should it be touching? Like, I don't know. But I'll run it for 4 just in case. It's beautiful. I'm not sure about that. So I don't want to give you something and say, hey, it's 100%. But like there's some grip strength required to open and close that. But I do have some others, so let me pull out that. Yeah, this one's running. I'm running it for 4 for the sweater clips. Thank you so much. And good luck to you. I'm excited to see what kind of things are in Turkey. Ooh. All right, 6 seconds left. I'm going to show the most blingiest bling ever coming up. And I do have some really nice, thank you, Misbehave, some really nice vintage bling, but they're not in the $5 range. So, oh yes, of course. I'll show them in just a moment, but I had to show you this. Look at this guy. I have small hands, but still, like, this is a big, big brooch. There's no marks to it. But wow, right? We're going to go ahead and run this one. This one's a little bit more. I did have to pay up, so I'm going to run it for 12. So let's go ahead and start that off at 15 seconds. If anybody likes this, and I'm going to grab, let me see if I can find my bin that has some sweater clips, because I actually had some requests for that. There we go. Yeah, that's a big one. That one's like, I haven't quite figured out. How do you put that on? Like, what are we doing here? Is it just like right in the front and center? Or, let's see, are there sweater clips in this one? No, not that bin. A bunch of different bins, and I gotta find which one has the sweater clips. This one? So if I don't find it today, I will definitely have it next show. Oh, here's one. Found it. Just a standard gold tone one with like one of these. So, and there's a little bit of wear there, so we're just gonna run this one for $5. There we go. No worries if it's not for you. And please feel free to put, no problem. Please feel free to put any more requests in the chat. I'm going to fill our brooch mountain up with more things. Right now I've got animals. If you don't like animals and would like to see something else, please feel free to let me know. I don't know if this is a tie clip or a sweater clip, but it does have it has this. Hold on. I've got more. Let's see. There's this one. This is a more contemporary one made to look older, and it's more of a brooch style. Here's one. Do you know how to fix things, Misbehave? Because this one is amazing, but it needs someone to repair it. And I don't know how to repair this, and my friend who helps me repair doesn't know either. But it's fabulous, but the clip is broken. Let me show you. Probably have to solder on a new one. I don't know, but look. But she needs new clips. So if anyone knows how to fix this, but it's so fabulous. We're just going to run it for $5. If anybody knows how to fix this, more power to you. The bling ones, because I do pay up for them. I appreciate I will try to find what I can. The ones that sit at 10, that big one, a lot of the big ones and a lot of the AB ones are going to run 10 and up, but I'll try to find a smaller bling for you. Let's see. Let me see what I have. I don't have my other bling trays, but I will find what I can. All bling is, I can't move it for less than what I have. Like, it's just a hard one, because I do have some really pretty ones. I have some smaller ones, like something like that. But you let me know if there's something that you see, and I'm more than happy to run it. So any more requests while I'm building our brooch mountain, please feel free to let me know. Let's see. Anyone play the saxophone? Saxophone. There's a little one here. Let's see. This is gorgeous. I know. I don't have the skill set. This one's not marked, but I believe it is older. There is some wear here, just to note, but it is fabulous. Where's my little? Oh, there it is. Let's take a closer look at this. I know. Sorry, my magnifying glass has some scratches, but I can't throw her away. Look, she's a cloisonne. She's beautiful. So that's what she looks like. This one is going to be 10. It's okay if it's not for you. We will run it. I'm going to try to find some lower price bling though, so I am on the search. There you go. It says something went wrong, but restart auction. There you go. There's this one. I'll try to find some more. We do have some contemporary as well. The contemporary ones I definitely can run for a lot less, but the vintage ones are a little bit harder to discount too much. I don't have any more sweater pins. Those are probably the only ones that I have, but I will definitely work on getting more. Let's see. Any other requests while I continue to look for items here? We're looking at brooches, but we can definitely show anything you'd like. We've got, oh my gosh, we have to show this. This is an oldie. Oh my gosh, she is, I think she's a perfume spray, maybe? I'm going to run her. Let's see. Let's run her for 6. She's an oldie, and she is beautiful. There you go. And that is running. Have that one. Again, please feel free to make any requests. If we're not showing anything you like in the current brooch category, no worries. We will show more on the next show. I didn't know how many people wanted things, so we are building a brooch mountain. So if there's anything you see in Brooch Mountain that you would like to be run, feel free to let me know. Anyone play the saxophone? And if you are joining us from YouTube, welcome. If you'd like to place a bid on anything else, anything that I'm showing, you will have to go into the District app, find us in the Lilyworks Marketplace, and bid. So far, it looks like Brooch Mountain is not where it's at, which is okay. I'm going to run a couple things, though, just to... Here, this is a... This one is a 1928 brand. I'm going to run it for 2 because it's more contemporary. But it is blingy and it is cute. So we're going to run that one. We do have some earrings. I'm going to put some earrings up front real quick. I'll leave Brooch Mountain on there, just so, you're looking at something. But let me show some other items, some earrings. If you still want clip-ons, feel free to let me know. I am happy to show you some clip-ons as well. Let's see here. I do have some higher priced items, but I don't know if anybody's into that today. Let's see. This one is bling. Has some yellowing on it, so I'm going to reduce the price on this one. And, I don't know if she's... that's what she looks like. So, you know what? I'm going to run this one for 5 because there's some yellowing here. And this is the type of clasp it has. And I don't know if it's 100% for sure. So we're just going to run this one on discount. Move to stage. And I know the items are all funky, but it's fine. I take screenshots of items and I put everyone in their own individual bag. So it won't get mixed up. We will be okay. That one. Let's see. And thank you for your bid, Warrior Girl. That one is running. Let's see. 3 seconds left. And congratulations. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that one. Let me put your... Whoops. That was my hand. Sorry about that. I'm going to get your bag together. Let's see here. So a little bit of a pause as I create her bag. Just a moment. Welcome in. Hi, Chantal. You're joining in from YouTube. So basically, you have to go into the District app. the district shopping app, and you'll find us in the Lily Works marketplace, and that's how. And you'll place your bid from there. If you're watching in YouTube, it is only a YouTube. It's only for viewing purposes. So I'm going to show you a couple of other items that are bling. They are not. They're going to be a minimum of $10. So if you're interested in any of them, please let me know. This one I can run for 10. This one I can run for 10. That one. So let's run this one. You're welcome. I hope you can join us. It's really fun. Lots of great sellers. I'm new here, but I've caught some people's shows and it's amazing. I'm sure you know. I don't have to tell you. You know. There you go. This one's running for 10. Little rivets in the back, unmarked. So that one. Let's see. I've got a lot more bling. One. And I'm not going to leave them on Brooch Mountain for too long because they are... This one is pricey, but I just thought she should be showcased. Let's see, because I don't want to leave them on Brooch Mountain. We don't want them to get broken. Oh, look at this one. So pretty. So we're just, if you're window shopping, it's not an issue. We definitely love a window shop situation. I do. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's see. This one's fun. What fruit do you guys think this is? Like, I was going to say pineapple, but do those leaves look very pineapple-y to you? I don't know if that one's very pineapple-y, right? I'm not sure, but I think it's so pretty anyway. So we go. Run this one. Yeah, like this shape, but maybe it's a pear. Maybe it's something else. I'm not sure. The leaves throw me off. The leaves definitely throw me off there. There's that one. Let's see. Yeah, this bin that I'm pulling from is not super discounted, but you know, in case anybody just loves looking at bling. Okay, this one is older. She's bigger, but as you can see, some of her stones have yellowed. She does have a lot of riveting. There is no marks. She's a beautiful piece, but she's got some yellowing. I think I'll run her on special today in case we can find her a home. I've had her for a bit. So I'm going to run her at 10 just in case somebody wants to have her in their collection. But she's got a little flower thing. The blue brooch, yes. I'll show you in just a moment. There's this one. And are you referring to her or the larger one? The large one, this AB one, is actually, this one's going to be 22. I'll run it, but it's okay if nobody wants it. I think she runs like 35-ish on the market. I know. She is definitely special. It's okay if nobody wants it. Oh goodness. I might have to quick add because it doesn't like me to change things. So let's quick add. We're gonna do blue brooch. There we go. 22, 15 seconds. Next item. There we go. Add to stream. Thank you for waiting. I don't know if anybody really wants this one, but we're just gonna run her. She is 22. She's absolutely gorgeous. There are several Sarah Coventrys that resemble this that run in the 30s. It's absolutely stunning. I know she's a little bit on the higher mark, but just in case. All right. I've been running for about an hour. I'm probably going to go 30 minutes more. I'm not sure if I don't think there's anybody after me. I'm just trying to be cognizant of anyone's time. I definitely don't want to be that person that just takes over time slots. So this one's really cute. We're going to run her for 11 or whatever I have on here because apparently I can't change the pricing. Like I'll do this one for 10 because I can't. It won't let me, it doesn't like me changing prices of things that I've already run. So I'm just going to run this one for 10. It's like a pinwheel. Look how pretty it is. So there we go. And if we are not into the brooches anymore, like I said, I'm going to probably run for 30 minutes more. I had the idea since I didn't see a lot of people showing today that I was going to do that. Let's see. This is pretty. This one is gorgeous. Here's a little one. Let's see. Let me make sure all her. There's this one. Cute little one here. Unmarked. We're going to run her for. I'll run her for 7. Move to Sage and let's restart this auction. So there we go. Your birthstone is blue. Oh, I gotcha. There's a bunch of trays that I have in my other office. I have 2 offices in here, but I don't have it in this office. So that was the only blue one that I had readily available. But let's see. This flower has blue rhinestones in it, if that interests you. So in case it interests anyone, we're going to run this one for 10. So there we go. That one is running. Let's see. And then I'm going to start putting some of these back in the box because I don't want them to lose their stones. This is a pretty one. This one I'm going to run for 5. It's a contemporary. It's not marked, but I thought this was cute. So I'm going to run this one for $5. There you go. While I put away some of the blings. Thank you for your bid. In there. 6 seconds left. Congratulations! Yay! I'm glad that we found something for you that's blue. So let's put that in your... Are you looking for any blue earrings, blue necklaces as well? Just trying to gauge. We do have a blue shoe. I don't know if that's part of what you'd like, but we do have that. Let's see, I did have a blue like glass style bracelet. Trying to think of what else I have that's blue. There's this. Oh, this is vintage. This is a cutie patootie, and it's a Coro. Oh, you have a blue shoe. Okay. This is a Coro. We're going to run the Coro for 9. So, beautiful vintage Coro piece. She's an oldie. Whoa, she likes to move. But marked Coro in the back. That's why she is at this price point. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Anyone else want to make any requests? If not, we will continue. I have less than 30 minutes left in here. I do have a lot of earrings. I didn't get to show a lot of the stuff on deck. So if you want to see anything that's on deck, I'm happy to show you. Let me see what's on here. I have a bracelet We have bracelets, we have brooches, these clip-on earrings, necklaces. You got it. Let me do these. This is going to be a different thing. These are contemporary, but look how cool they are. Pierced, medium weight. So just in case you're wondering if your ears can handle, we're just going to run these for $5, and they are running now. There we go. Just kind of changing it up in case anybody wants to see something else. And I'm continuing to build on to Brooch Mountain if anyone's interested in more brooches. No, does anyone love cameos? We have this cameo made to look older, but it's not. Looks like there's some glue and resin there. Someone put some pearls on her. So we'll go ahead and run. I'm going to run her for 9. Restart auction. There we go. And she is... okay. Yeah, I get it. It's so addicting because everybody has amazing inventory, right? Like I said, I've been popping in and out of people's shows, and I was just like so floored. I had to sit on my hands because so many people had great stuff. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Cameos are my thing for sure. I love cameos. I don't know how many I have, and that's a little bit embarrassing for me to say, but oh my gosh. I don't know why I have this in here, but doesn't this make you laugh? This is me, you guys. This is me. Let's see. We have a little blue. And the smaller brooches, some of them, if they're really tiny, we'll probably just lot them up. So if you're interested in anything like that, this one confuses me. This one is like supposed to be like one of those Russian brooch things, but like that looks like a Swarovski stamp. It's not. I don't think it's a true Swarovski stamp just by the way that swan is shaped, but it interests me. I'm like, what is happening here? But we'll run it just in case someone loves this kind of brooch. There we go. Now, is there a day and a time that works best for everybody? Because I just picked this day because there wasn't anybody on, and I didn't want to conflict with other shows, and I wasn't sure if mornings were the thing for people. But I don't know if there's like a time or what that people love. I'm just testing the waters out here. Ooh, these are nice clip-ons. So let's see. Just more brooches. How you want more brooches? This cute little hummingbird here. Let's see. Trying to find what has some blue. Only blue or just blue and bling? Let's see. So we're building Brooch Mountain. And let me show some other things too in case for the others that are watching. We do have this really fun green, like it's like a kind of like a waterfall beaded necklace. It is not marked. Gold tone. We're going to run this one. It's hard to see with Brooch Mountain right there. Blue and bling. Okay. When I come across blue and bling, I will certainly... I have necklaces. I don't know if you just said you only wanted brooches though. So we're going to move, right? So I'm going to run this one for $5. This necklace. There we go. In case anybody... And I can put it on the bus. It says 10, but I'm running it for 5. There's this one. We have some, let's see. I have some more of the beaded Japan style necklaces. When I come across the blue and the bling, I definitely will show you. The bling that I had readily available is what I did show. Ooh, we have this flower portrait. If anyone's into the flower portraits, unmarked brooch. Let's run this one for $7. So let's start this auction. we go. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of, I understand it. It is so hard to not buy anything because so many people have great things. I think the blue I'm not seeing in this particular batch that I'm in. I don't see a lot of blue left. I think what I showed you is what was in there in this particular area. So I don't. I don't. Since I don't have that much time left, I don't have the. I'm not gonna get the other one, the other trays till next show, if that is okay with you. Yeah, it is so addicting. There's just so many good things. Like, how does one choose? How does one like choose which things to get? Because you never know from show to show what's coming in, right? Because there's so many beautiful and wonderful things. Vintage right here. Tiny little rhinestone. It is gold tone. The chain is not in the best condition, so it's really about the pendant. And that's why we're going to run it for $5. Go. I'm going to show some other things. If I come up with anything blue, certainly we'll let you know. Or bling. But brooch-wise, I think in this tray is probably what I've got. So there we go. See, and I know this is, so I'm going to move Brooch Mountain out of the way because it is overwhelming for a lot of people. So we're going to keep things, if you want to take a look at more of Brooch Mountain, feel free to let me know. After a while, Brooch Mountain can get a little bit more. Oh yeah, bangles and fun braces. Oh yes. Okay, let me double check. Yes, actually, I'm going to pull something out. Thank you for the direction. Just a moment. Let me see. I don't have them all out, but here's like what's on this stand. So, what size was it that you needed again? Let me just make sure. Why can't I take this one off? That one's going to be a struggle, so we're not going to do that. A lot of brooches. I did have a small lot put together from before, but they're mostly just plain gold tone. I don't do a lot of bling in lots. So and I can put it in my listings for purchase. So I can definitely do that because I do have to downsize on the brooches. So keep an eye out on my listings. I will probably put some brooches together. This one's because I don't have one readily available. Let's see, there's this one. I don't know if I have any more caged ones like that. These are most of the bangles. I'm going to pull out some more. Yeah, this one is an Avon. It's an older Avon. Who knew, right? So pretty. Let me measure it for you. Yeah, this one is a 6. I'll do a special. Oh, great. Thanks, Oreo Girl. Yeah, I will try to put a lot together. It may take me a little bit of time. Like I said, full-time work. My job, you know? This is more fun than my job, but I'll do a special for 10. It is gorgeous. Look at that. I was really surprised that this was Avon. Somewhere inside, but it's just beautiful. Yeah, and I have a something else from Avon that looks like this. Thank you, Misbehave. I have something from Avon that looks like this, and I was really surprised when I saw it. So I was like, that can't be Avon, no way. And it was. Let's see. They do. They make a lot of that kind of stuff. This one is a contemporary Napier. We have that. Let's see. So if you want more, do you want more gold tone? Because I'll pull out more of that, but I'll put that out there so people have something to look at. But I'll bring one thing over. Can't bring all my bracelets because then post show is going to be really, really hard to clean up because I'm pulling out a lot of things. So I'm just going to do kind of like a bracelet mountain. And you like bangles. So we're just going to do a bangle. So I have some plastic ones. I do have some gold ones. Thank you. I have a lot more. I'm embarrassed to say stuff that I haven't, because what ends up happening is that my vendors, they'll call me and they're like, guess what? I have more stuff. And then me being the addictive personality that I have, I'm like, you have more stuff? Then please sell it to me. This one's bigger. It's 7 3/4. Is that too big? That might be too big for you to, yeah? 7 3/4. I'll still run it in case anybody wants it while I continue to look. We're going to run that one for $5. So running right now is going to be this light blue bangle, light blue. I have these are Bakelite spacers that I was told, but I didn't test them. So I'm hesitant to call them Bakelite if I didn't test them myself. 5 seconds left. But I was told they're Bakelite spacers, but thank you. But I didn't test. I don't like saying those kind of things if it wasn't like straight from me. Because you want to be sure of what you sell. Thank you so much. Let's see. Continuing in the bangle. Yes. Because a lot of people, people don't, I don't ever feel like people are malicious in that aspect, but it's like one of those things, if you don't know yourself, iffy, So we are building some bangles. So if there's a bangle out there that catches your attention, feel free to let me know. I'm not going to pull them all out though, because the thing is, the more that you pull out, the more you got to put away post-show. And the post-show mess is a real problem. Because you want to show everybody everything. And then you're like, oh no, what did I do? So far, is there anything else? Because I have a lot more bracelets. Is anybody this tiny? Ooh, there's a tiny one. The bigger or statement bangles. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's move these out of the way. Oh, that was bigger, like hello, I'm a bangle. Like one of those situations. Like, hi, I'm a bangle. Look at me. Let's see. Well, this one's for a small wrist, I think. It's not a bangle. Okay, hold on. There's one on there that's like, hey, I'm a bangle. I don't know if this is your style, though. So it's okay if it's not. But if you're into... Oh, no, I appreciate you. Misbehave, you have been awesome. You have been so great. I can't thank you enough for really supporting me here and helping me out with limiting what I bring out. Because you're right. That definitely... That can be a thing. This is more of a cuff, but isn't this awesome? Some wear to it, but we'll work on the price on that. Let me see. There's a black one, but I think in this particular bag, like bangle wise, that's what I have, because the rest are going to be like gold tone or stretchies or cuffs. Small ones, okay. So, which one's the $12 brooch? This one? Okay, let me rerun it. And I'll look at the smaller ones for your granddaughters. I saw that. Yes. So let's restart this auction. Beautiful, very large brooch. $12 for this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all of the rhinestones. There's some age to it, but I've not seen anything like this in a long, long time. Thank you so much, Warrior Girl. Yes, great pick. Let's put that in her bag. There she is. Small bracelets I also have. So, this is a small bracelet. It's a damascene, but not true damascene. Yeah, in the best kind of way. It's not Mark Spain, so we can't say how true of a. So I like to call this damascene style. She sits at 6.25. So there's that one. Let me take a look and see what's in here that's smaller. I do also have stretchies. That might help for the smaller wrists as well. This is definitely a smaller one. It's a purple cuff. It's so great though. This is a smaller one too. It's a heavy stone one, but it's beautiful. This is that one. So if you want to see any of the stretch ones, let me know while I'm looking through this. I only pulled out one bin though. Right, but I know you don't need smaller, but I think Kelly was looking at smaller so I'm doing both. Ooh. Oh no, don't apologize. That's okay. Oh, thank you so much, Warrior Girl. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. I like to be upbeat. I try to be, especially because we're all up in here. Do I bundle? I can. I think this is my first show. You'll have to go on the district app since I see you're from you're watching from YouTube. I can. I think as long as nobody else wants it, because we have to make it fair for everyone. If I run it and nobody else wants it, then certainly I'll do my best to bundle. But I've never done this before, so I may hold off bundling till my second show, since this is my first show. I think I want to get a hold on my first row of shipping, so it's okay if it means you can't buy now. Because today I think I'm gonna just go with the flow and then bundle another time. But usually, yes, I don't mind that. This one's a nice. Ooh, I like this one, but I'm trying to. I think that's all. Misbehave. I don't think I have any more big ones in this particular lot of bracelets. I know you're looking for the giant bangles, but I don't think I have any more in the one that I pulled out. Just FYI. I didn't want to have to keep you waiting. Yeah. But I'm glad you got the one you got. It's definitely fabulous. That is a craft. Okay, anything else that anybody would like to see? We're getting towards the end of the show. I really do appreciate you guys joining me. I'm happy to stay longer but I don't know if I'm running into anybody else's show. I don't think I am. But I don't, like I said, I don't want to be the person that like overtakes everything. So, if you have any other requests, feel free to let me know. Oh, thank you. That is the sweetest compliment. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like, I want to be upfront with people, to be honest. Like, we all love the same thing. We share the love of jewelry. We're all here together. It's a community that she built this community, and I want to keep up with the integrity that she wants to put forth. So that's just basically how I run the things. I'm probably going to run once a week. If there's something that you like Warrior Girl asked for some bundles, I'll put together what I can and I'll probably list it in the marketplace. It's probably easier, but I will be doing weekly shows. I just got to find a place and a time that works. So far, though, this Sunday thing is amazing. I'm so glad that everybody was here. I appreciate it. So I'm going to do, I can re-show things. I do not mind re-showing things, especially if you were just thinking about it in the beginning of the show. I'm fine with that. I don't mind re-showing. So if there's anything that you want to see before I log off, now is your chance. There's this one. But she's got she's like faded gold, right? Oh no, she's got this. Misbehave. Do you want this as a gift? I don't know. I know you said you don't fix, but it has this. Because if you don't want it, I'm gonna put it in. I donate my stuff locally. But if you don't want it, don't worry. I'm gonna donate it. So they'll put that aside. I have a. You want it? Okay, good. Let me put that in your bag. Yeah, there's a couple of people here locally in my neighborhood that recraft and repurpose. So I tend to just give them the jewelry that doesn't, that doesn't work out. But you've got quite a bit of things. Oh no, she needs some gluing. Then I don't mind. I don't mind at all. All right, friends. If there are no more requests, um, that is totally fine. Like I said, we have earrings, brooches, bracelets. This is your chance to tell me. The purple stone, this one is $5. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. Let's talk about this bracelet. She has like little confetti pieces here, but it's not consistent. So I don't know if that's on purpose or not. So Kelly, I can run it for $5, but are you able to log into the actually I'll run it for 4, but if are you able to log on to District so that I can run it for you? Because you won't be able to bid on it from YouTube. Thank you, you guys. Your compliments mean so much. I really appreciate you. It's hard going into a new place like this, and just trying. Ooh, I just found this. So I don't know if Kelly is. I'll give Kelly a few minutes in case she can log into District so I can run that for her. Do we have teachers? Are there teachers here? I get a lot of teachers stuff. I'm just gonna quickly show some things while I wait for her. Ooh, look at these earrings. These are gorgeous. Just gonna run through some things while we wait for Kelly in case she's able to log on to District to. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the marketplace. Maybe she can find it later. But we'll just give her a chance. And I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was really fun. I love this. I love this app. How cool is this app that you get to talk to people and you get to stream. So I'm not sure if she's going to come on. So I'm probably going to just list it in the marketplace for her. And I'll see if I can do some brooch lots. I just showed that one. Oops. But I'm going to show probably once a week. I just got to check this. Why do I keep pulling out the same thing as I'm talking? I'm going to probably check the schedule and see where there's an open spot. Oh, she's got somewhere. So she's going to be $3 if anybody wants her. So thank you guys so much. Oh, okay, Kelly. Thank you, Warrior Girl. So Kelly, do you have the District app? Because I know that you're watching off of YouTube. So in order to bid, you need to download the District application. And then in the jewelry area, there's a marketplace called Lilyworks Jewels and Lots. And that's where I'm broadcasting from right now. It's just Lilyworks. they broadcast the sale to YouTube to kind of open up the market to everyone. Oh, thank you. But what I'll do, Kelly, because it looks like you may not have that all set up yet. Which bulldog pin? Did I have a bulldog? I had a. Was it silver toned? Not sure which one you were talking about. I'm going to put this on the marketplace, Kelly. So if you follow me, you'll be able to find it there. And when it's time for you to no, um, that one wasn't $5, Warrior Girl. It's 10. It's one of the rarer JJs. We don't see that one very much. So that one was 10. So Kelly, yeah, you'll have to if you want to purchase this one off a district, you'll have to download the district app, and then you'll be able to find me, Hints of Violet, on there, and then you can make the purchase from the marketplace. So I'll put it on there. It'll be there. You're more than welcome to message me if you need some help on finding it. But that's where it'll be located, and I'll put it up there for $4 since that is the price I quoted to you. So I'll list it today. All right. Any other requests before we close out? I will be showing once a week. Thank you so much for joining me in my first show. I tend to run about an hour and a half. I've run longer, but I don't want to be one of those people that just streams all day and then, doesn't give anybody else a chance, because there's so many other sellers on here. They have a lot of great stuff too, so they all deserve. Oh, great, Kelly, great. Yes. So feel free to find me on Hints of Violet. You like gold and bling bling, and can you see the size of the dog? Yes, you may. This is the dog. It's not a bulldog. I think it's a chow. About 2 inches diagonally. It is marked JJ in the back. You don't see this one very often. I come across a lot of JJ. You're welcome, Kelly, and I appreciate you watching. So I'll run it in case anybody is really in love with the dog. And here we go. We start this auction. There you go. So he is running. He does look like a bulldog, but he's a chow, I think. Isn't the chow the one with the... Not the chow. What? It's not the chow. There's a dog with really wrinkly skin. And it's not a chow. I totally forgot what they're called. All right, 6 seconds left. He's super adorable. Look at his face. He's like, I'm coming home to you. All right. Thank you so much, Warrior Girl. All right, everyone. That's going to be it for today. I will set up my next schedule. Probably, I might try Tuesday. Evening. I'm going to check my schedule. I'm still kind of trying to work out the times that work best for everybody. But I'm going to... Sharpay! Thank you, Kelly. That's what was going on in my head. I'm like, not bulldog, not chow. Oh, he does. Yay! Yay, I'm glad. Sharpay. Oh, I feel like so excited that you told me the right name. All right, so I'm going to probably schedule for Tuesday, but I need to make sure that nobody else is showing. So either it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. So please follow me, keep an eye out, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, friends.